Wise here. Welcome back to another video. Today we are continuing the Star Trek Online series. We're continuing with Star Trek Online series, but I do have a confession. I thought I started recording about half an hour ago, and I finished the mission we're on right now. But it turns out I wasn't recording, so this is actually take 2 of the episode. But yeah, so last time we infiltrate. Hold on, what was the last mission? It was main enemy, wasn't it? Aye, main enemy. So last time we infiltrated a magnesite mine owned by the notorious Madrin. Found out about a Romulan base who had details of a Reman base. So we're gonna go find the Reman base.
We know
Again.
from the information you recovered from the Vahar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a Reman settlement in the Dara system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. This may be a completely internal matter, and if so, the Prime Directive will come into play. We will not be able to interfere, but if there is an outside influence directing these matters, we must know what it is. Our encounters with the Undine and the Changelings have proven that there are entities attempting to move the powers of the Quadrant like pieces in a cow-toe game. It is essential to protecting the Federation to see these attempts for what they are and counter them. I want you to go to the Dara system and learn more about the Reman uprising. The Remans will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. One more thing. I realize this is a dangerous situation and that you may be drawn into conflict, but do not antagonize the Remans or the Romulans if you can avoid doing so. We are already at war with the Klingon Empire. I would prefer to avoid another extended conflict.
Understood. Right, Helm, take us out. Again. Okay. Lieutenant Commander, Remans are jamming our sensors, and there's no way to determine where our base is located without assistance. We need a guide. Sensors are picking up a communication satellite nearby. We should be able to modify it to emit a signal that the Remans will think is from one of their ships. When the Remans send someone to investigate the signal, we can get a sensor lock on their ship and follow them back to their base. Good idea. This micronebula is a limiting sensor function. We can use it to hide from the Reman ship while we send our fake distress signal. Yeah, we could do, but it's kinda hiding in plain sight. But it could work. Right, make the arrangements. Alter the array. Modifications are complete, Lieutenant Commander. When we trigger the transmission, the Remans should think it's from one of our vessels that's losing power and needs assistance. There's a micronebula aft of our location. That should be sufficient to conceal the Caladan's energy signature while we wait for a Reman guide to arrive. Okay, again, you've already said that, but it's a good idea. So let's do it. Head into the nebula. Signal work, Captain. Reman scout ships are in range. It's moving to scan the area. Sensor lock confirmed. We'll be able to track them if we go to warp. Detecting a large energy build-up, sir. Romulan battleship decloaking. Captain, we're firing on the Reman ship. The scout ship weapons are damaged. For cloaking. Attempting to re-establish sensor lock. Captain, the Reman ship is cloaked, but its engines are damaged and sensors are detecting a tachyon leak. They can't stay hidden for long. If we distract the Romulans, then the Remans will have a chance to decloak and go to warp. Otherwise, I don't think we can last long against the Romulans. If a Reman vessel is destroyed, we'll lose our best chance of finding the base. Understood. Take us out of this nebula. Captain, incoming hail from the lead Romulan vessel. They know we're here. Putting it on main view screen now.
Ah, you're a good distance out of your Federation's territory, aren't you? Offer no aid or assistance to these Reman rebels and leave this system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I would be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate. For you.
Understood. Raise shields. Get the feeling this guy's gonna attack. Yep, called it. Totally not because I've accidentally played this before. I'm still annoyed at that. Because I thought I'd started recording. And then I look at go to look at the footage because I was about to put it on a USB to port to my computer. And it comes up, oh hey, you've just started recording. It's kind of that way, you know. I thought I'd hit start, but I hadn't. Anyway, right, that shoots down. We've got a new deflector. Awesome. What flags do we have for now? Alright. Helm, take us over to the scout. Lieutenant Commander, the Reman scout is decloaked. We'll try to shake us. We need to stay close to get a lock on the ship's warp signature. Reman ship's on the move. We should follow it. Yep, we're doing that. Careful of the asteroid. You're in rough shape as it is. You don't want to be in rougher shape. Take it, we're heading for that satellite. Right. Yep, had a feeling. Reman ship is cloaking. Reinforcements warping in. You don't say. Thank you, phone. Thank you for your input. Okay. I think just warped in over our noses. That a little close for comfort, mate. Charge weapon batteries. Let's take this thing out just a fraction faster. That's thumbnail, I think, there. Reman ship has executed a short warp jump. And I have a lock on the coordinates, sir. We can engage warp as soon as you're ready. Engage. Take us out. Swallow that ship. Oh hey, a transition without a loading screen. That's rare. We're not picking up any ships here, Lieutenant Commander. But I wouldn't be surprised if there are one or more cloaked ships in the area. Reman cloaked ships can appear as concentrations of tetrayon particles. I'll continue scanning the area. There is something interesting on the planet's surface, however. Sensors are detecting a large underground installation. It could very well be the base for Reman resistance is using. The entire area is protected by a magnetic shield though, so we can't transport inside. There's a series of caverns connected to the installation. We could send a team there and try to find a way to disable or circumvent magnetic shielding. Alright, let's do that. Let's grab the usual guys, the usual suspects, and beam down. Lieutenant Commander, this is incredible. The underground cavern we're in is natural, but the base itself is a ship. The Dyradex class. If my tricorder readings are correct, Reman's moved a derelict vessel into the cavern. We appear to be in a maintenance area adjacent to the hull of the ship. Reman's probably mined these tunnels for raw materials. I'm picking up multiple veins of lore that could be useful if we're replicating ship parts or weapons. I'm not reading any way into the ship from here though. we'll need to find an entrance. I'm assuming the entrance is in this convenient hole. Sir, this cavern seems to be occupied by indigenous fauna. We should proceed with caution. Oh, hi. Jackal Mastiff. Whoa! Lots of Jackal Mastiff. Can we blow them all up? God, it wasn't kidding when it said it was infested. The console in this room appears to operate the heavy machinery the Remans used to create the cavern. The entrance to the base should be just ahead. Hey, big gun. Pointed at a block in the wall. This tunnel leads directly into the main area of the base, sir, but it's completely blocked. I wonder if a weapon on its highest setting would breach it. It's possible. Or we could just use that big ass gun. This gate is made of a titanium alloy, Lieutenant Commander. There's no way a hand weapon will blast through it. We need something with a lot more power. That's it! Sir, did you see the mining laser? If it's operational, we might be able to modify it to do the job. I think the controls for the laser are on the other side of the wall. So in other words, this thing is just one massive convenience cannon. Yeah, that's... Oh, okay, new animation. That's all this thing is. It's just a convenience cannon. Alright, cool. That's all I'm calling it from now on. Use mining laser? No, use convenience cannon. Something must be wrong with the mining laser, sir. We should perform a more detailed scan to determine the source of the problem. Oh, wonderful. So the convenience cannon became inconvenient. Alright, cool. Lieutenant Commander, the mining laser power system isn't strong enough. We won't be able to cut through titanium. I think there's several different ways we can fix this. Your career training will help. Your applied tactic instructor always told you to use whatever was available to get the job done. You think you could modify the power cell of a hand weapon to boost the output of the mining laser. Starfleet weapons aren't compatible, but the Remans might have left something suitable in the cave. Alright, let's go find stuff. Collect weapon power supplies. Alright, well, thankfully I know where these are this time. On these, this is really dark. The spiders. Back off. Thank you. Shield's a bit excessive, but whatever. Karma ice spiders. Oh, I hate spiders. Why does every new species we encounter try to kill us? I don't know, Flores, but it's getting kind of tiresome. I will admit, I would like to encounter a species that doesn't try to gnaw our heads off at the first sight. I said not. No. Thank you. Right. Oh, and I missed that conversation. Well, to the fuser. Oh, there we go. You have all the power cells you need, but before you can use them to boost the output of the mining laser, you'll need to fuse them together to install a single control unit that is strong enough to handle the burst of power without burning out. This abandoned lamp station was probably used to refine the ore the Remans collected while creating the maintenance tunnel. Can you stop? Fucking spiders. I like them, but we're just we're not doing anything useful right now. That also did nothing. Right, take fused packs. They're literally the exact same as we were before. The combined power pack is now ready for use. All you need to do is install it in the mining laser and cross your fingers. Alright, cool. Here's hoping the convenience cannon works now. Let's modify the thing. I did it, sir. Power to the mining laser is steady and it should be ready to fire. Alright, let's use this thing. Use mining laser. Jesus. That's not... Alright. I said it last time and I'll say it this time. That is not a mining laser. That is a mining cannon. That does very little damage. It is not effective at all. That massive big cannon, that circular cut for a rectangle. A circle plus a massive pulse makes a rectangle in... we should be... Right, okay. I give up questioning Cryptic's design choices. Right. Reman seems to have been expecting us. Perhaps we should have just knocked. Yeah, I was thinking that myself, to be honest. This base is remarkable. The Remans must have disassembled the old ship and beamed the pieces in one at a time to construct it. God knows how long it must have taken. Here's the door.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy?
Okay, right.
My hope is that you are here to talk. But I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
Why are you doing this? Why fight the Tal Shiar?
Why? You ask why? This place is one of the last sanctuaries left to my people, and even it is lost to us now. The Romulans have driven us from our homes, destroyed our ships, and captured or killed our loved ones. They seek to exterminate us, and we will not go quietly. Understand, I do not want this war. I want freedom for my people. It is the Romulans and the Dark Masters they serve who have caused this. Now they must suffer the consequences. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Did Sela order these attacks?
This campaign of terror is the Tal Shiar's doing, not the Empress's. Still, Sela does nothing to stop it. There is little love between the Empress and the Tal Shiar. Did you know that many years ago, she was exiled from Romulus for attempting to assassinate the head of their order? The Tal Shiar have their own masters, and Sela despises what she cannot control. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Why do you think the Tal Shiar are doing this?
Hakiv and the Tal Shiar no longer serve the Empire. The demons of air and darkness are their masters now. They whisper in the night for chaos and despair, and Hakiv gives them blood as tribute. Our blood.
Jeez.
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Tell me more about these demons.
I have never seen one of these demons, and I will not speak their name, but I know they exist. Eons ago, they ruled this part of the galaxy. After thousands of years of tyranny and death, the races they ruled rose up against them, driving them from their home world into unexplored space. We thought they had been destroyed. We were wrong. The demons of air and darkness survive, and they hunger for revenge. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Do you still have those Phaleron weapons?
A small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Have you tried to find a peaceful solution to all of this?
There will be no peace. Not while Hakiv lives. This is not a problem that can be solved by diplomacy. Hakiv kills my people, I kill his. That is how it will be, until one of us is dead. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
In that case, what do you want from me?
We need your help. Talk to Starfleet Command. Tell them what you have seen. Tell them if my people are to survive, we need assistance. Starships, soldiers, medicine, protection for the refugees. I'm asking for the Federation's aid. You claim to be an organization dedicated to freedom for all peoples. Tell me, will you help my people now? Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Well, my friend, truth be told, I may not agree with my tactics, but I do sympathize with you. I won't stand in your way. I will not stop you.
I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free. I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected. The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out. Commander Rashna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally. I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
Lieutenant Commander, we've lost our transporter lock on you and the away team. Tal Shiar must have activated a transport inhibitor. We need you to find that inhibitor and shut it down. Understood. That's the wrong door. I do that every time. I go for the wrong door. Anyway, right. Let's take out these Tal Shiar, disable transport inhibitor, and get the hell out of here. Right, who else are we taking? These people. Oh, that did absolutely nothing. Cool. Oh, once again we're continuing the yawning saga. Alright, cool. They've already wiped the Romulans out. Oh, rubber bandit. Cool. Disable transport inhibitor. Reman should be able to handle it from here, Lieutenant Commander. We should return to the ship and report to Admiral Tanay. Obisek trusts us, but I don't know if he's right about the outside influence of Hakif's actions. I'm sure he believes these demons are real. If there is someone directing Hakif to attack the Remans, this isn't a purely internal matter now, and the requirements of the Prime Directive aren't as clear. Even if he's wrong, Obisek is asking for the Federation's help. Without it, the Remans may be exterminated. Are we supposed to simply ignore genocide? No. Take us up anyway.
I sympathize with Obisek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Hakif's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obisek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Right then. So that's that done for the second time. Yeah. Well, I reckon that's about all the time we have for this episode. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Every subscription is appreciated, especially to small-time YouTubers like myself. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.